Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody turned Meri into a villain by pitting her against Christine and Janelle in Sister Wives. Kody Brown, star of Sister Women, was particularly cunning when it came to using his women against one another for his personal gain. After getting married in April 1990, the pair decided to have more wives after living a monogamous relationship. In order for Kody to lawfully marry Robin Brown, his fourth wife, and adopt her children, the two of them got divorced in 2014. Kody and Meri had a spiritual union from 2014 until 2023, although their connection was stressed by a number of obstacles. The actors of Sister Wives have not shared a residence since Meri's catfishing incident in 2015. Kody frequently declared during Sister Wives season 17 that he didn't think of Meri as his wife. Maybe the hoopla around the catfishing was a breaking point in the already tense marriage. Egocentric Kody made an effort to keep Meri in the family even though he made suggestions that she need to go. His contradictory statements were unclear. Kody and Meri had a turbulent relationship during their union. When the dynamics of the family broke down, the father of 18 children turned his first wife into a weapon. Kody destroyed his unions with Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Kody and Meri were raised in polygamous households. As a result, they both had some knowledge of multiple lifestyles. That does not imply, however, that they knew exactly what they were entering into. For instance, Kody may have taken a risk by thinking he could win over a number of women. Meri felt like Kody was playing her in order to fulfill his fantasy of having multiple wives. He needed subservient women in his life and the respect of his religious group. There was no turning back after the two announced they were taking on more partners in their union. Meri was easy to manipulate, so Kody preyed on her. Seemingly eager to establish the ideal polygamous lifestyle, she seemed to be willing to comply with all of his schemes, even the disastrous Coyote Pass scheme. He understood how to keep Meri waiting around, having perfected the art of using his wives as leverage to accomplish his goals. She desired a return to the state of affairs that existed during their initial courtship. Kody had not loved Meri for years. He abandoned her, desperate for affection that he was unable to provide. Meri was blinded by her love for Kody and didn't see that he and Robin were swindling her. In Sister Wives season 17 Tell All, Kody made it clear how much he didn't like Meri by saying out loud that he wouldn't be upset if she found someone else to date. She ought to have done that years ago, in his opinion. Now that Janelle and Christine were gone, Kody was prepared to lose Meri. Meri was no longer required by him to battle his prior wives. Kody loves to be worshipped, thus any woman who appeared to submit to him was given special consideration. But Robin is his favorite woman of all time. The patriarch of Sister Wives once stated that polygamy was all about ego, implying that his significance to himself came first. Kody was used to elevating himself emotionally, spiritually, financially, and physically through his marriages. For example, Janelle was a primary breadwinner at one point in her life and worked as an accountant. Consequently, he was treated like a king by those who had more women on his side. Meri's relationship with Kody was a mess, so she usually pretended not to care when the family got into arguments. On one occasion, the family debated living under one roof and sat down together to examine the benefits and cons of that choice. Kody said the women didn't want to live together because they couldn't bear to watch him cuddling up to someone else. Robin sobbed during the heated debate, and Christine opposed the plan. Meri would stay in Kody's good graces because she remained impartial and didn't voice any opposing views. Kody said in Sister Wives season 18 that he had come to the conclusion that he and Meri would be better off as friends. But when he assaulted Christine, his third wife, he revealed his true, i.e., hypocritical, colors. Using Meri as an example, Kody stated that staying in a relationship would be the best way to mend a strained one. He went on to say that Meri stayed with the family in an attempt to rebuild their connection, and he gave Meri credit for not fleeing like Christine did. Meri ignored Kody's repeated suggestions to relocate permanently to Utah. It appeared to be an attempt to distance herself from Meri and evade handling her emotional problems. It also appeared to be a means of staying with Robin, his favorite wife. Kody seemed like he was into a game. For years, Kody and Meri struggled, but once the patriarch of the Brown family wed Robin for the fourth time, things became even more difficult. Meri used to complain a lot about Kody never telling her that he didn't need her anymore. Given that he had repeatedly demonstrated to Meri his lack of interest in her, that sounded like an excuse. The Sister Wives actor did nothing but put Meri under pressure after getting married to Robin. Still, she decided to disregard the warnings. Meri has occasionally defended her decisions to stay in the multiple marriage. She would say that her motivation for dating Kody came from the eternal covenant. It appeared as though she was being kept in a loveless marriage by religious regulations. When Meri decided to divorce Kody in order for him to be able to legally pursue his connection with Robin, she ought to have accepted that their marriage was ended. She should have been certain that Kody no longer wanted her companionship based on his actions following the catfishing event. She didn't actually push Kody away, despite his justifications, via TLC. Meri may have felt bad about the catfish affair and desired to make amends. Unfortunately, Kody blamed Meri's relationship breakdown on Meri's behavior in that particular situation. Knowing that Meri would have left him if the catfish was real made Kody feel betrayed and incapable of forgiving her. Meri would play the victim rather than stand up for herself when she ran out of reasons to be happy. She was unable to get Kody back, despite all of her persuasion strategies. Despite being no longer sister wives, Christine and Janelle still enjoy a close bond. Together, they travel, hang out, and post memories on their many social media accounts. Though Meri accepted responsibility for her crimes and seems to be changing, Kody's ex-partners are not as fond of her. Her life is happier now that she is not with Kody. Christine denied having a relationship with Meri to US Weekly. Meri is now a better person. Through her Worthy Up project, she has been spreading positivism and has let go of all the bad energy that came from Kody. The three seem to get along well with one another based on their encounters at various family gatherings. Meri is willing to get to know Janelle and Christine on a personal level. As a result, it's possible that they will become close friends in the future. When season 19 of Sister Wives begins, it will be interesting to watch if the relationships between the stars evolve. As Sister Wives fans eagerly await news about the season 19 premiere date, the cast members are going about their everyday lives. And it seems like family patriarch Kody Brown is even up for a prestigious award. The news likely comes as a shock to many viewers, since Kody Brown is incredibly unpopular.